Hello there, friends. It's Pastor Don, and this is PD on Pop Culture. This is episode 2. And today, I wanted to tell you about a movie that I took a couple of my kids to see last night. A new film in theaters. Yes, it's December 2020, and we went to a movie theater. We saw the new Croods movie, The Croods, The New Age, I think it's called. Um, it was cute. Uh, there were times when I was sitting in the theater and I thought to myself, I'm not sure that this film was really necessary, um, but it was cute. It was fun. The best part for me was just watching my son laugh more than enjoying the movie, really. But um, as always, I'm sitting there looking for the redemptive moment, the Christian factor in this film, and it came in two separate scenes from my perception. The first was when two characters, and I don't want to give anything away in case you haven't seen it yet. It is still relatively new, so. But there were two characters talking about the one talking about their scars. They've been out in the wild, and so they had scars from different encounters with wild animals and things like that. And then towards the end of the film, in the big, the climactic scene, there is a moment when one of those scars, one of those imperfections, is the deciding factor in how the final outcome of this encounter with the big bad at the end of the film. And it reminded me of a passage that many of us know from Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 53, verse 5. Isaiah the prophet, speaking prophetically about a coming Savior, says, "But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace, and with his wounds we are healed." Um, if this character had not had that particular imperfection, that particular scar from previous encounters, they would not have overcome in the situation. And that's really who we are as Christians, isn't it? We're broken people, right? It's the very places where we are the most broken that God calls us to be effective ministers to others, to be effective Christ bearers to the world. It's the very brokenness of our own selves where we can heal others. I thought that came through really clearly in the film, and it reminded me of this passage that we all know. So anyway, if you're interested, we went to an 8:45 showing. There were three of us in our group, and there was one other group of two, and nobody else in the theater. So there was plenty of distance. There was, people, you had to wear your mask during the whole time, so it was not. Never felt like there was any problem. In fact, the most problem we had was that everything was cashless, and I prefer to pay with cash, but that's me. But everything was cashless, so if you're going, know that. But anyway, that's your thought for today's episode. Hope you're all having a good day. Take care and God bless. Bye now.